And it's time for another Monday Mingle. You can find the questions and the other Monday Minglers over at 80 Mile Per Hour Mom, and the link will be on my blog post. So let's get to the questions. They're all about blogging today, which is, something I'm pretty interested in, obviously. The first question was, when did you start your blog and what made you want to start a blog? So I think what you would call a blogging veteran at this point. Way back in February of 2005, I had a relatively new baby, and the presidential elections had highlighted mainly political blogs. I think it was, I would venture to say 2004 was the birth of the blogosphere. And one day my husband came home and said, I started my own blog. And it's really easy, and you can just go on blogger.com and do it, and it's free. And you can write and express your own opinions and, put pictures and links and all that kind of thing. And I thought it was pretty cool. So he started writing about politics right away, mainly. But I had a new baby, so I decided I wanted to put up pictures of him. It might be a good way to talk about the things that I was, learning about with him, what he was doing, for other people to, like my family mainly, to see. And so that's been more than 5 years. The reason I called it Water, Water Everywhere, that's the original blog name. And I have thought about changing it because it doesn't make a lot of sense. But back then, when I started it, I'm a water and wastewater engineer, in case you didn't know that. That's my job. And back then, when I just had a new baby, I was really into the water industry and my job, and that was kind of my world until the baby came along and priorities changed, things shifted a lot. But I've always loved the water industry, thought maybe I would talk a little bit about that, really ended up not talking about that very much at all. I'm still in the water industry, still love it, just don't talk about much on my personal blog. But I've changed sort of the tagline. I put up beach pictures because I love water, big bodies of water, swimming in the ocean, sitting by the ocean, boating, all that stuff. So that's why it's called Water, Water Everywhere. And then vlogging, video blogging. Why did I start video blogging? That was when I became a brand ambassador for Chevy. For the Girlfriend Getaway Houston, when I got to drive the Chevy Malibu for a month. They gave me the flip that I use and asked me to do some video posts. So if you go to girlfriendgetawayhouston.com, you'll see a whole bunch of videos about my experiences with the car. And that's how I got started. Was I nervous at first? Yeah. I think a lot of people don't like being on camera. But I got over it. You just have to get over it. It doesn't really matter. Nobody's going to say, oh, you look terrible, whatever. It's a good way for people to get to know you a little bit more intimately. And it's a lot of fun. And I hope that you will take the challenge and you get out your flip or your webcam and join us in video blogging once in a while. And the Monday Mingle is a great way to start. It gives you some content to talk about. So I will see you next week.